6 months ago, I started a journey of 100 walks. I was the heaviest I had ever weighed in my life. I could not bend down and tie my shoes. I felt unhealthy and I needed to make a change for myself. I needed to focus on my health and make it a priority. In this video, I would like to share with you that journey and a couple of things that I learned that I hope inspire you. Thank you for joining me on this channel and in this journey of 100 walks. I did it, 100 walks. I counted 100 walks over the last 6 months. And some of you might be like, took you 6 months to walk 100 times. And some of you might be like, if she can do it, I can do it. Welcome to the channel. My name is Erica Lucas. And usually I share videos about decluttering, minimalism, and organizing everything that is left. This particular video is part of a mini series that's focusing on health, which has been a branch on my minimalism journey, which is intentionally focused on things that matter most to me. My family, my spiritual life, my family's spiritual life, my health, my relationship with money. Lots of things have come to light as more important than what I used to focus on, which was stuff. Thousands and thousands and thousands of items that caused me anxiety, stress, depression, and now, having released myself of the hold those items had on me over the last couple of years, I have been able to focus on me, self-care, and my health journey, specifically over the last 6 months. Before I started counting these 100 walks, I would talk myself out of going for a walk or counting a walk. I would say, if I can't do 45 minutes, do nothing. If I can't walk 2 miles, why am I doing it at all? Why bother? And that all or nothing mentality had to go. I had to remove the time and distance constraints around what the definition of a walk was for me. And so I started counting it if I walked around the block. If I walked 5 miles with my family, whatever it was, it counted as a walk. Date night, my husband parked on the far side of the mall thinking we were parking in front of the theater. We weren't. We were parking on the opposite side. That counted as 2 walks because I was in date night boots. Every time I counted a walk, I crossed it off on my sheet. I have a printable on my website. Fan friend Olga, thank you from the bottom of my heart for creating this sheet and sending it to me at the beginning of the 100 walks. I didn't count calories. I wasn't coming at this from a dieting perspective. I eat Chick-fil-A, I eat pasta, I eat tacos, I eat things that I like eating. Since the onset 6 months ago, I've lost 16 pounds. That wasn't my focus. My focus was feeling healthy, and my why for all of this was to be around for my kids and my husband. That's my major why. I'm focused on living healthy, and one of the components is 100 walks. Another one is Noom. Thank you to Noom for sponsoring this video. They have sponsored a series of videos on my channel this year, and I have partnered with them long-term because of the approach. It's a psychology-based approach to their lessons in their curriculum, and they have daily lessons. I use it for the education in the articles and for tracking my weight. It's like having a buddy on a lifelong change for your health. It's like having someone there to cheer you on and educating me about calorie-dense food choices, the importance of choosing one food over the other. It's a very personalized experience inside Noom. I actually was able to get support and chat with a human, not a robot, not automated answers, with a human. Yes, they are sponsoring this video, but I paid for my own custom plan. So click the link from my description box below and take your free Noom evaluation It's quick, it's easy, and you can create your own custom plan like I did. Thanks again to Noom for sponsoring this video. Okay, so we talked about walks, Noom, intermittent fasting. I started intermittent fasting about 6 weeks after I started walking. It was at your suggestion. You guys, several of you left comments about it and sent me messages about it like, hey, check it out, try it. So I did. I ramped up and built myself into an intermittent fasting window of eating from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. coffee exempt. I still have my coffee before 11 a.m. I just reduced the cream to an acceptable amount. The cream takes me out of autophagy fasting, but I'm still fasting because it's under 50 calories. There's a lot of data and science and research behind that. I encourage you, if you are wanting to step into this intermittent fasting world, to check that out. Just Google it, put it on YouTube, whatever. I'll put a few of my favorite channels about the information below. But those are the choices I made. I could cut the creamer out completely and stay in a autophagy fasting until 11 a.m. I'd probably lose even more weight. I just really love cream in my coffee. I love tacos. I love Chick-fil-A. I love rigatoni. So these things just stay in my life. And I'm happy about it because weight aside, I have dropped from an extra large, a size 20 pants to a 16. I have dropped from an extra large dress shirt to a large. I have dropped 2 band sizes in my bra. I'm shrinking. I am feeling healthy, energy boosted. I used to not get through the day without a 2 p.m. or a 3 p.m. nap. It just was part of it because I was eating poorly. I was not eating at the right times that were a good fit for my body. So walking, Noom, IF, and food choices. I don't eat 5 tacos on Tuesdays, Taco Tuesday here in this house. I don't eat 5, I eat 2. And that works because it's in my eating window and I've made healthy choices all day long. So 2 tacos isn't a big deal. It's less calories, I'm satiated. It took time to get to that point. I didn't jump from 5 to 2 tacos. Yes, I ate 5 tacos, okay? A few times on this walking journey, I had to remind myself that I was succeeding. That if I didn't walk for 3 or 4 days, that's okay. I can restart those walks and counting those walks anytime. I prioritized other things that day. I got busy. It's just life. And it's hard to prioritize yourself, especially as a mom, every single day. And I did not count those days as failures. I wouldn't allow myself. I counted those days as successes because I was focusing on other things that were important on those days. And I can restart counting walks anytime. And sometimes I would walk 5 days in a row, and sometimes I wouldn't walk for 5 days. But that was the beauty of it. It averages out to a walk every other day over the last 6 months. And going from 0 to 100 is an accomplishment. Along these 100 walks, I realized that the when of eating is just as important as what. The last 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, I actually just stopped intermittent fasting as an experiment. I wanted to see what would happen. I didn't lose weight, I didn't gain weight, but my energy level plummeted. And I was just eating willy-nilly. I wasn't making healthy choices. And I was bloated. I felt bloated. My clothes were uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable. And that to me told me that the when is just as important as the what for my body. And that I was able to reset that. And that's the beauty of long-term sustainable, the long play game when it comes to health, is that you can jump back into it when you need to. And taking a break sometimes is okay because it validates the long-term decision. I am pretty apprehensive about sharing this next segment, but here it goes. On the left is the before, 6 months ago. On the right is just a few days ago before editing this video. And you can see a difference, I think. I can absolutely feel a difference. For me, the results are best shown in my energy level being so high and in the way that I feel in my own skin and in my own clothes. 6 months ago, I wanted to be able to tie my own shoes, tie my sneakers, and I can do that now. I can bend down, tie my shoes. I can comfortably reach my feet And that was a goal 6 months ago, and it's happened. And this journey of 100 walks is part of the reason. All right, I hope this was helpful and inspiring to you. I have a couple of blog posts below and a playlist for the entire 100 walks. Thank you for walking with me on this journey. Please comment below and let's boost each other up. Let's encourage each other to make lifelong healthy choices. Thank you for watching, and here's another video.